Hello everyone, Blake's here, and so today's video, we're going to be playing the amazing digital circus, Mind Games. So this is a brand new fan game for the amazing digital circus. It's only a demo, but when the full game releases, we'll definitely be playing it. I'm excited. This is my first time playing an amazing digital circus game. It's basically like a book almost, but it's a game. So I'll explain later in the video. But I am so excited. As you can see on the picture, we have Cain going crazy. I don't even know what's happening right now. I don't even know. But Cain's really mad. And he has Pommy, Kinger, Gangle, Ragafa, Jax, and Zubul. He has the whole gang. I'm excited. I have no clue what's going to happen. But this is going to be fun. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Let's press start. Holy crap. I'm excited. Whoa. I didn't expect the animation. Oh! Well, guys, I'm going to raise my volume. That was insane. You put on a dusty headset that has been sitting nearby on an old computer. To your surprise, it still works. No menu, no sound, no game selection. You had no idea what to expect. While waiting for it to load, you're surrounded by darkness, and for a few seconds you wonder if there's anything to play. Bizzed. I did not say that. Oh! Okay. A buzz of static catches you off guard until the surrounding void suddenly flashes into a blinding light. Whoa! Wait! We're in the circus now! Your vision comes to a few moments later, a disoriented groan leaving your mouth. Glaring eyes try to look past the spots blinding your vision. As it gradually comes into focus, you find yourself immediately assaulted by eye-presented bright blues and yellows and reds. Oh, so she's in the circus. You find yourself standing in what resembles it inside of a giant circus tent. You stand in a way staring at the floating cubes, plastic tubes, and strangely stacked toy blocks. Then suddenly, oh! Cain! Oh, I love this music. Hold up. Hey, Cain's back. Okay. Crack. A loud sound nearly sends you stumbling as a figure materializes from thin air. Well, butter, my beloved, and smack my... okay. Serlin, if isn't a new human. Okay, I love Cain because this happens in every episode. He calls all the characters some random name. So, yeah. You had bumped into a shore or something that is now defying gravity right above you. You stare up at this massive pair of chompers with eyeballs trying to understand what you are looking at. Welcome to the amazing digital circus! Hey, W's! Okay. His voice booms across the colorful backdrop. His spoken words appear in bold, colorful letters above him. My name is Cain, and I'm your ringmaster around here. I can't tell you how delighted I am to finally see a new face in my circus. The hyperactive denture keeps his two mismatched eyes on you like glue, unblinking and unmoving. All you can do is stare in stunned silence as you attempt to catch up on all the stuff that's going on around you. Oh! Wait, we have options? Hold on. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to keep doing this in a while. This music is very loud, and I don't want you guys not be able to hear me. So So, yeah, I'm just gonna lower the volume a lot. I don't know why. Okay. While you're still trying to make sense of everything in front of you, you decide to... Okay. Express conscious interest for the digital circus. Reach up and try to take the headset off. Okay, so we can always come back. I know this. We can always come back. So, let's take the headset off. I want to see what happens because you can never do this in the real Amazing Digital Circus. So I'm really wondering what happens here. Oh. Cain watches you pull up out of your head. You struggle for a few seconds as you quickly realize there is nothing to take off. Oh, and look at Cain. He's like freaking out. Panicked and confused, you asked for a way to disconnect yourself from the game. Disconnect? This place is fun. I promise you there's so much we can do. Anything you want, as wacky as you can imagine. And you still got to meet all of the others, am I right? He nudges your arm increasingly in an effort to convince you to just go with the flow of the game. Okay. You notice his fingers tapping rhythmically on his cane, his eyes not leaving you. He insists that you experience the game. Give it a chance. You decide to calm down and accept to give it all a try. You insist politely you want to exit. We gotta see all these endings. I'm sorry, I need to see all these endings, man. The games that gives you options. I need to get all the endings. I won't survive, bro. We're gonna have a long video today, bro. We're gonna have a long video, guys. Okay. You insist politely you want to exit. Oh, chill. Okay. I'll forget about it. I already see where this is going. Okay. I just realized his cane has bubble on it. In this show, it's just like a gold circle. So, I've noticed that he has bubble on his cane here. Cain's eyes darken. His body language becomes noticeably anxious. Though you can't quite make it out, you're sure you can hear now mumbling to himself. Why does everyone... Wait, hold up. I'll make a voice. Why does everyone always... What am I doing wrong? Is it me? Am I not likable enough? Trying to compose himself, he looks at you with a fake smile as he delivers the bad news. Ah, yes, an exit. Right. You see, there is no exit. Not what I know of, at least. Haven't seen one around, I'm afraid. At least not with any I've come up with. He lets out a frantic, jiggering laugh before shooting you with an intense stare. I'm sorry to tell you, but I won't be able to help you with that. But what about we instead show you around for now? Learn about way around the circus. Introduce you to our many exciting locations. Though he continues with his booming voice and showman presentation, you can't help but feel as if there's a lingering anxiety that seems to loom over him. You feel suspicion. You can't believe there's no exit to speak of. There's a clear desperation to his actions, a persistent nagging to his desire for you to try his circus game. I want to see what happens when we keep pushing him, guys. I'm gonna keep pushing him, and then, of course, we'll accept it. Okay. Oh, crap! No! Oh, we're cooked. His eyes are turning red and blue. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's mad. He's mad. He is mad. Oh, no. Okay, guys, by the time I'm recording this video, I've only watched 4 episodes, but I think on my channel, because I have planned this, when episode 9 does like come out, I am gonna watch it before I finish all the episodes. So this is pretty much me after episode 9. I've recorded all of these. So this is my plan here, so it's kind of weird to say this, but I don't know what happens in all the other episodes. But Blixie in the future, which you have already seen because this is Blixie in the past. Right now. Blixie in the future has already watched episode 9 and all the other episodes. So yeah, I'm Blixie from the past right now, so I have no clue what's going on. But what I'm seeing from this game, I have a bad feeling about the other episodes because this is fully based on the Amazing Digital Circus. It isn't canon at all, but it is based on it. Alright, let's continue. Cain's eyes start glitching, the colors alternating between blues and reds. He's obviously enraged. Oh, so another troublemaker, are we? Oh, crap! A big hand goes to grab you. Oh no, we're cooked. We're cooked. Well then, I think I can't let you off my sight then. Oh no! Are we in his wallet? A popping sound and suddenly you are fitting inside his suit pocket. Oh. He just shrunk us down into his pocket. We didn't even get to meet the other characters and we're already in this situation. Oh no. A popping sound and suddenly you are fitting inside his suit's pocket. He opens it with one finger to look down at your tiny self now trapped in there. I'm keeping you with me until you learn to behave. Ending. Under surveillance. Oh! We just got one of the endings! Okay! That's insane. Hold up. So he put us literally into his pocket. And then we're trapped there till we learn to behave. So, alright. Let's restart this real quick. I think every time we get an ending, we have to restart this. Hold up. I love this animation. Hold up. It's Cain like going full angry mode and attacking all the cast. Okay. Okay, now we're back in. Okay, I'm gonna skip all of this because we already know what happens. So I don't want to read it again. We're just gonna go to the questions. Here. We are gonna express cautious interest for the digital circus. Hey, now he's happy. Okay, good. Cain puffs out his chest with pride, his mouth forming to what he can assume to be his version of a smile. Your curiosity of the circus had him I don't even know that word. What is that word? I don't even know, actually. As if you'd given him some unspoken form of praise. I'm so glad you asked. There's so much to show you. His arms flare around in all directions before looking back at you, large eyes somehow having grown all the larger. Oh crap, hold up. Turn. Sorry guys. Bye. By the by, how shall I address you? You think for a moment until you realize you can't remember your own name. Your anxiety starts growing as you seem to have forgotten who you are. Yeah, this happens in the other episodes. You forget your name. Also, I've noticed in the background, just look at the background for a bit. There's like a bunny here. We have a bunch of bubbles, a giant square, a bunch of eyes actually. You can see them blink. Alright. No worries. I'll make sure to give you a name that goes according to that avatar of yours. He flourishes his cane, giving it a dizzying spin before pointing at your chest with it. You still don't know why you can't remember your name. Your every attempt feels as if a wall of static is prohibiting your ability to recall you. Okay, try reaching up for the headset. Hesitantly go with the flow for now. Okay, so this is the same ending as last time, so we're just gonna go with the flow. He looks, yeah, I remember that because I think that's the same exact question. Pretty much, yeah. So he looks at most of these words I don't know. Okay, I'm not the best reader. Okay, like I'm good at reading, but some of these words I have just no clue what these are. He looks. I'm just gonna say static. Clicking his heels together in the air where he was already floating. Wonderful, I promise you we'll have a great time here. I gotta show you around and we gotta give you a name. Oh, hold up, I gotta give him his Cain voice, hold up. He stops in place, upper jaw raising as if he just remembered something. An unreadable look across his face before his eyes spontaneously point in opposite directions. Jumpin' jackhammers! In all of the hullabaloo, I've completely forgotten we were in the middle of a hardcore hide-and-seek game. You start to ask, but cut yourself off. He snaps his fingers. Oh, board game. A strange board game with his face on it materializes out of nowhere and falls to the ground. If you don't mind waiting for me a bit, I'll be back with you in a moment. I promise. Just don't go anywhere, okay? I want to be the one to show you around. Little mini game if you play. In the meantime, see you around for a bit. Toodaloo. Cain vanishes, and there's a deafening silence all around. Oh yeah. Yeah, the music literally just stopped. Okay. The music literally just stopped. Okay, crap. Cain vanishes, and there's a defining silence all around you. A quick look over your shoulders, and you can see how big this place is. You can listen to Cain and wait for him, but there were also so many strange-looking areas that caught your attention. Okay. So some of these questions I actually can't choose. Wait, hold on. We may make a part 2. Like, I don't want to have the longest video ever. We maybe make a part 2 on this. Because there are some questions that I think, from what I'm getting from this, I can't choose right now. So my guess, I have to get certain endings to get these questions. Okay. Let's walk. I don't want to stay and play with the board game, so that's going to be kind of boring for the video. Let's walk towards an open vent on the wall. I don't remember a vent being in the Amazing Digital Circus, so... Whoa, okay, there's eyes in it. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go. Also, I love the art style of this game. It's so realistic, but at the same time, so cartoony. I love this game so far. Right in front of you, on a faraway wall, you spot what looks like an open vent. It's barely visible, with a giant colorful cubes blocking it from view. You walk towards it, worried that Cain might come back and find you sneaking around. The vent is indeed wide open, as you thought, big enough for a person to fit in it. Had someone used it? Was it a game secret achievement? You ponder it for a minute, then reminding yourself that you are inside a game, you crash inside to investigate. Whoa. It's the glowing queen! Look! Oh, look, the glowing queen is all through this. Okay. Holy crap, this game looks so cool. Alright. You notice the wall textures flicker and polygons just out in odd angles, forming gaps within the vent. The gaps themselves are big enough to see what lies beyond in the white expands. Okay, so Blixie in this timeline right now, what do I call it? I don't know. This is Blixie before he's watched episode 9, which is coming out very soon, by the way. is coming out pretty soon, so yeah. So, I noticed that there's a bunch of glowings here. So, yeah, we know who the glowing queen is. So, this is cool. You notice the wall textures flicker and polygons just out in odd angles, forming gaps within the vent. The gaps themselves are big enough to see what lies beyond the white expanse. You guess that no one has tested this part of the map yet. It also seems rather dirty in here, with all cobwebs and strangely shaped objects that also have faces. Those are gloinks! Those are gloinks! Perhaps that's why Cain didn't want you to explore. You peer through one of the holes as you get the unnerving feeling that you're being watched. Oh. You know, I've always felt like Cain's watching all the circus members like 24/7. I don't know. Suddenly something slitters in your brow as a multitude of eyes open and glare at you back from all directions. A booming voice rumbles through the vent. Oh, this is the glowing queen. Okay. Oh, okay. Another colorful character? In the presence of a glowing queen? Despicable. I gotta make a voice for all the characters, I'm sorry. The eye glares accusatory, as if the very sight of you disgusts them. You take a moment to formulate a response. Oh, so I can either scream or you say a polite response. I'm trying to go for all the crazy endings, so I'm just gonna scream. You fail to make conscious sentence, and instead you let out a terrified shriek. The vent rumbles as the creature roars back, its eyes glaring even with more disdain. Insolent little thing! How dare you raise your tone in front of royalty! Despicable! The vent begins to shake and crunch as the creature coils itself around it. Like a snake, you scramble through as you try to avoid being crushed to death. You dash through the narrowing vent and see a slight up ahead. You pick up the pace and as you feel the jagged polygons sink into your arms. Oh no! As you approach the light up ahead, as you stumble and fall back first into the ground. Luckily you fail is unconscious by carpet. Okay, so I think we fell on carpet. Angry roars echo from the vent behind you as it collapses on itself. Whoa. You look around to find bearings. It seems like you're in a shabby looking hallway. And past its prime, muck and grime stains the walls as the wallpaper peels away, revealing strange blinking eyes. So we know what this hallway is. This hallway is from episode 1 and multiple other episodes. This is just a demo. So, like, this by the way, I forgot to tell you guys this. This is not canon at all. This is not related to Glitch Productions at all. This is just a fan game. So, yeah, this is not related to it at all. But this is like an alternate timeline almost. Like, Cain's normal, and like the first part of the circus looked very normal. But I've noticed that in the vent, and like the wallpaper falling off with the abstraction eyes appearing, this never happened. Look, there's even cracks in the wall with eyes in them. What is going on? Like, something actually weird's going on. Like, I'm genuinely concerned. Like, this is like an alternate timeline almost. We may make a part 2. I don't even know. But this is insane. This is very strange. I do not like the vibe right now. You try not to acknowledge them. Instead, you wander the hallways, locked doors lining either side, each one a door with a funny-looking character. It is starting to feel more like a hotel for cartoons than a circus. A thought crosses your mind, though. Why are there so many doors with a red X on them? The question presses heavily on your mind. Oh, yeah, those are the characters that are abstracted. Suddenly, you are snapped out of your thoughts by the sound of voices. Voices? Oh, now this turned into a horror game. What the flip? It seems to be coming further down the hallway. With no other options, you head towards them. Maybe they can help you get out of this place. It's better than having the company of doors at the very least. The voices became clearer and clearer as you pick up the pace, until eventually you round the corner and... Wham! Jingle! What the... Is this Pomni? You had run directly into someone small and colorful. The sound of jingle bells out echoing through the hallway as you fall backwards to the carpet. We ran into Pomni! Wait, I thought we were Pomni. Okay, so... So we just ran into Pomni right now. I thought we were Pomni, but no. So we are a new character in the circus. You run directly into someone small and colorful. The sound of jingle bells run echoing through the hallways as you fall backwards onto the carpet. Slightly dazed, you slowly look up to see a small jester rubbing their head in pain. Next to the jester, a person-sized chest knees down concerned. Oh, that's Kinger. Yeah, we can see like Kinger's. Yeah, he's Kinger. Are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up? Oh, there's Pomni. Okay, we have Kinger and Pomni. Free? Wait, am I? The chess piece looks down at his own floating hand. His eyes slowly drift into two different directions as he begins to count them in panic. He seems rather empty-headed. Oh, good news. Turns out I have 4. Pomni has like a band-aid on herself, and she has like a... I don't know, she has like something on her chest or something. The jester slowly stands up, giving herself a rough dust-off. The jester's eyes go wide as they focus on you, full attention. Attention fills the space as they both look at each other. You get an odd feeling that there's about to try and fight you. What? Why would they try to fight me? I've also realized something. Kinger's chess piece is cracked, and there's abstraction eyes in it. Wait, what is going on with the circus? I'm actually really confused. The jester puts themselves in between you and the chess piece, slowly backing away with them, tugging into the chess piece robes. In the chess piece robe. I can't talk today. I don't know why. Kinger, we need to get going now. Oh, perhaps they're here to see my insect collection. The jester shakes their head as they continue to step back, not breaking eye contact with you. You step forward trying to explain your situation. 1 second you were putting on a headset, then the next you're talking with a teeth man and everything else. Whoa, abstraction eyes are so... Oh crap, I returned. Abstraction eyes are going crazy. Wait! They're not backing away from us, they're backing away from the abstractions. Your head starts to ache just thinking about it all and grab it as you're trying to yank something off. You start to curl into yourself. I mean, why can't you take it off? Is this even real? A small hand grasps onto your own. You see just looking at you with some concern. Hey, it's okay. Take it easy. I'm sorry about that. We thought you were one of the NPCs. The reassuring tone of their voice helps you calm you down. Calm you down. You felt you were losing yourself for a second. You're fine. I'm Pomni, by the way. And that over there is Kinger. Who? Kinger frantically looks behind him. You stare at his sheer bafflement, but Pomni's gaze stays on you. So, what's your name? You try to answer, but nothing comes to mind where a name should be. It's just a blank space. Wait, he didn't give you one? She trails off, throwing in thought. How about we call you or Rookie for now? How about that? Your mouth plays with the sound of the new name. It feels right, at least. For the time you're here, Pomni brightens up. Well, it's nice to officially meet you, Rookie. She lets out a small chuckle. However, her face drops down in a frown. She looks back up at you with a showerful expression. Sorry you had to end up here at a time like this, but we really gotta get moving before he finds us. Cain? You are confused and ask who she's talking about. Cain. Oh, Cain, the big teeth guy? You recall our first meeting with him was unexpected despite the chaos regarding just about, well, everything seemed harmless, but if not incredible, erratic. You fall in step beside Pomni and Kinger as they both begin to make haste down to the hall. You ask about what Pomni meant about Cain finding you. Well, he's upset and unstable, more than usual. It started with the little things, a strange glare or mean comments. But now I think he's trying to... Pomni trails off as she fidgets with her hands. She snaps back looking at you. But we're trying to find a way to fix him. Kinger thinks that there's something up with his base code. Oh. Okay, so the circus is pretty much like a game almost, so... There's like code in every game, of course, so... Can Kinger like hack the code or something? You look over at Kinger, who is currently starting at the bright ceiling light. You look down at Pomni's spectacle. Some of these words, I don't know. Like, they're normal words. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not the best reader in the world, so don't judge me. She lets out an awkward laugh. Haha, he's smarter than he looks, trust me. We wouldn't have gotten this far without him. Pomni's smiles weakly as she turns to him as he continues to stare at the light. Pomni, are you seeing these white dots in this light? You feel that without your help, these two might not complete their goal, but do you really want to get roped into something like this? You just want to go home after all. You can go your own way or stay and help with them. Well, I can't choose that. That's like a different ending or a different thing. There's so much stuff that we are missing out right now just because of the stuff that we choose. Stay and help them with their plan. Against your better judgment, you take a deep breath and offer to help fix Cain somehow. You don't actually know what the plan is. Perhaps you should have asked that before agreeing. Pomni looks up with surprise and relief. It seems she was hoping you would stay and help. Well, I'm glad you want to help, especially since you just met us. Thanks. The three of you continue your journey down in the various hallways. You notice Pomni's eyes dart and around trying to find something. She notices you looking at her. Oh, we're keeping an eye out for doors that this key fits into. They appear randomly. Hopefully one will lead us to Cain's control room. That's what Kinger thinks anyways. Suddenly there's a loud whack as Kinger smacks his head first into a large door. Surprisingly, both you and Pomni. Oh crap. Oh God, King, are you okay? Oh, but this door is. Whoa. What's this door? You all stand in front of a large oak wooden door, engraved with vines and a weird grinning bubble. Yep, that's Bubble. Pomni lifts up her key and attentively slots it into the door's keyhole. She pauses and looks back at you. This place isn't exactly safe, so be ready for anything. You give her a nod in confirmation. She turns the key around and swings open to the doors. Whoa. Wait, I've reacted to episode 3 by now. These are from episode 3, aren't they? These are the masks from episode 3. Yeah, right here. So we have, I think this is Zubul. Yeah, it's Zubul right here. Jax, of course. Kinger looks terrifying. Gangle looks pretty much the same as it did in episode 3, and Ragfa looks even worse. Holy crap. So, this is insane. There's something really wrong with the circus. On the other side is a rather fancy trophy room with a roaring fire, comfortable sofas. It would be nice place to stay if it wasn't for the freaky mounted heads on the walls that glare down at you. Though strangely, one of the mounted frames doesn't have a head. Instead, just a small plaque with a familiar name. Pomni grimaces as she looks up at them, her hands beginning to fidget even more than before. Well, not the room we were looking for, but it could lead us to it. Any ideas, Kinger? Kinger wanders off to one of the sofas and sits down on an especially comfy one. You know, I think this is made with a crocodile leather, the good stuff. He begins to lean back, his body pressing into the pillows of the sofa as he lets out a content sigh. Pomni lets out a sigh as she still fidgets. Well, I suppose it's okay to take a rest for a bit. We can't wait a while. Pomni sits down on her own sofa. You see, as her whole body loosens as it looks like she's about to pass out. You wonder how long she's been up running about. They're both are rather worn out. The more you look at them, perhaps you can't ask some. Wait, hold on. Ask some questions. Wait. You know how Cain said they were in the middle of a game of hide and seek? He was just saying that to act like they're being nice. He was actually looking for Kinger and Pomni. He was looking for Kinger and Pomni because he's mad at them. He's not actually playing hide and seek like we thought. Oh, wait, bro. Everything's starting to connect. Everything, bro. Everything, literally. You ask about Pomni's key. You ask why they look so worn out. You ask how they leave this game. Yeah, about Pomni's key, because we all know that you can't leave, okay? We're gonna get the same answer every time. Oh, it's a keygen. Kinger was able to make it earlier to help us access doors that Cain has locked. It's like the serial numbers you... I'm sorry, guys. Someone just called me. This may happen a lot. Hello, guys. Okay, sorry about that. That was a little bit... I don't know if you guys could hear that, but someone just called me. That was really random. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It's like those serial numbers you put into active a program you bought. Well, sometimes you don't need to buy it. Pomni gives a knowing smirk. You suggest that it's pretty much how a normal key works, but digital. Oh, I guess that was a simpler way of putting it. Kinger told it better when he was explaining it to me. Pomni awkwardly glances away, embarrassed. Like I said before, the plan is to reach Cain's control room. Hopefully, there's something in there that we can use to fix this code. If everything, it's still the same there. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? You were about to ask them further, then suddenly, wham! Oh crap! What is it? Oh crap! Look at Kinger. What is it? You hear the door slam behind you. What? Pomni rushes towards the door, key up from to try to open it. However, as soon as she enters the key, it emits a loud error sound. Oh, guys, I think we have a problem. A fire roars as the flames bellow out from the fireplace. Before it is quickly snuffled out. The once warm room is now filled with a sinister dread. You feel a shiver creep down your spine. Ooh, I think this is one of those sleepovers. It's not a sleepover. We're about to get cooked. We're about to get clapped, guys. We're about to get clapped. Okay, if you guys remember my No I'm Not a Human video, I said we're about to get clapped by everybody. We're about to get clapped by Haunted Jax, Haunted Ragatha, Haunted Gangle, Haunted Kinger. We're about to get clapped in Haunted Zool. So yeah. Oh, so where's Pomni's one? Pomni doesn't have one. Okay, that's actually really weird. Pomni doesn't have one. Okay, that's weird. You feel the room around begin to rumble and shake as the walls begin to crumble and split open. You hold on to Kinger to keep him upright as Pomni's eyes dart around the room. Come on, there has to be... There! Pomni points towards a vent on the other side of the room. She races towards it. What? Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Oh no! What's happening? Rumble! Holy crap, what, are these vines? Oh no, we're cooked! We're cooked! We are absolutely cooked! The mountain heads, oh yeah, we gotta continue, but what is happening right now? Okay, we're cooked. How many times am I gonna say this? Okay, we gotta continue. The mountain heads violently clatter together, their mouths shattering as thick vines erupt from behind. The freaky vine creatures gash teeth hungrily, their vines twisted towards you and Kinger. What the? As thick vines suddenly burst out of the fireplace, blocking Pomni's path. You feel Kinger's posture change as you look up and notice his eyes seem more focused. He moves in front of you in a protective stance as he grabs something out of the absurd trophy-decorated walls. W. Kinger, guys! Wait, Kinger's protecting us! Guys, Kinger's protecting us. Okay, W. Kinger. Get behind me! Kinger holds it up as it glints in the darkness, ready to swing down. It's a machete that proves into a cloud of pixels as soon as it makes contact with the vines. Oh no. Why does Cain even have that? There's a little time to act. You have to move, but you're unsure to where to go. Help first. Where to help first? You said help Pomni move the fake vines. You entertain the heads of Kinger. What would entertaining the heads do? No, move the vines. I'm sorry, Kinger, but I don't think entertaining the heads will help at all. I'm sorry. Why do I keep pressing that? Okay. You run over to Pomni, and both of you are able to move to a heavy vine away, leaving a small opening to the vent. Pomni starts kicking at it to loosen it, but a scream startles you both. Oh! What the? Oh no, oh crap, no. Why'd I help Pomni? I'm sad. Now I don't want to help Pomni. Oh no. What I did to... Look at Kinger! You look back to find that Kinger has been grabbed by one of the heads and is being dragged away still while struggling. Kinger! Pomni immediately launches himself to take Kinger by the rope, trying to pull him back from the deformed rabbit looking mounted head that is munching on his face. Help. I would help with the vent. I just can't. I can't lose Kinger, bro. Kinger is one of my favorite characters. I don't know if you guys know that. You run over to the creepy smiling rabbit head, avoiding the utter slithering mounted heads trying to grab you and Pomni, using all your strength to kick it and punch it. It finally lets Kinger go. Let's go. Okay, Kinger's safe. Now we gotta open this vent. We're doing good game plan right here. Kinger falls to the ground. He quickly stands up and looks around himself with a determined look. Over here, quick! You two quickly follow Kinger to the fireplace, avoiding the vines and biting heads. Filling around, you duck and punch at one of them in time. You focus your attention back at Kinger, who is now touching the walls around the fireplace, trying to find something. What are you looking for? The switch! There should be a hidden one here. A head that resembles Kinger launches over you and you manage to dodge it, but it hits Pomni, pushing her away between the other head's vines. Pomni! You wave your arms, running over to Pomni, trying to keep the vines away from her crying white mask, trying to bite down at you both. Suddenly you hear a strange laugh from a distance, almost like it echoing from the back of your mind. You look around to try to locate it. Snap! Something isn't right. Look back at Pomni. What happened? Wait, no! Wait, what's happening to Pomni? Her face, her head. Pomni looks like one of those mindless zombies now, but her neck, she has... Kinger replaced Pomni's head with a version of herself as one of them biting head mounts. Cain did that. Why would Cain? Well, yeah, Cain's hunting them down, so maybe, but that's weird. Pomni's body is still hers, but she seems focused, touching her new cosmetic. She stumbles a bit, trying to find herself. Her new head wakes up and starts to jitter. A bite to the air, almost like a rabid dog. Pomni's body then slowly starts to walk towards you with her arms extended, trying to find her way around. She doesn't realize what's happening on the other side of, but her new head mount head. I just stuttered so much. Head locks its attention on you, and it tries to push itself as if to bite you. You shout back at Kinger, asking for to hurry. He found the right switch yet, but the purple rabbit head was taking away his attention. He's fighting it with one of the fireplace's metal tools. Stay back! When you finally look back at your own situation, you realize that Pomni is charging at you, stumbling. You look around and think quickly, grabbing one of the pillows from the couch. Oh, wait. This is our first time we can see our character. We're like a gray, glitchy character. Okay. We just blocked Pomni with a pillow. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but it kind of worked. You use it as a shield while Pomni finally reaches you. The zombie head bites onto the pillow, ripping parts of it. You shove it onto her face, pushing her away from you. With one extra push, you make her fall on her back. You take the opportunity to run to Kinger and help him fend off the smiling rabbit head, by pulling at the vine that it's attached to. Oh, I keep pressing right click. I don't know why. Kinger gets pushed against the fireplace in the struggle. It was here! He quickly pushes the break shaped into it. The fire roars once again. Bright ignited it, but by the push of the switch, not only lightening up the room, but igniting the vines growing out of the shimmy. Hey, it's better now. Wait, the vines all got destroyed. Wait, no, we lit the fireplace and the vines all burned. Okay, that's amazing. That is actually amazing. They scream in fraction and agony, quickly turning to ashes. The other vines in the room retreat in pain. Hey, Polly's... Oh, wait. It's like melting off her face. Okay. You look back at Polly. Her zombie face is melting like wax behind the pillow you shoved on her face. She comes back to her senses. Okay. Good. The mask melted off like wax. Okay, that's good. Yes. What happened? You tried to explain a few words, but King rushes you both away from the dim light, noticing how his sanity starts slipping away from him again. We have to keep moving. Come on. You all go towards the room's vent without missing a beat. Oh, okay, it's all darkness now. Wait. You three had gotten out of trouble for now, and don't miss a beat leaving that place behind. You all traverse through a dark vent. Its interior glitches unfinished. After a long while, Pondy shouts out at you trailing behind. I see a light! Let's see what we find! With a big push of her whole body, she takes the vent grind down and crawls out. Whoa. What's this? You three are standing at the most bizarre space you had seen so far. A strange unfinished area, or maybe another of Cain's tricks. A void with so many doors everywhere. Such a beautiful lit place for my insect collection. Kinger said that. Ending! Doors to the void. So we just got another ending, Doors to the Void. I don't know what happened after that, guys. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I do think there's one more ending that we had missed. But I'm not gonna do that one ending today because I've ran out of time, sadly. But we will definitely make a part 2 trying to get that one ending. And then when the full game releases, that'll technically be a part 3. So yeah. Basically, we'll probably have 3 parts of this. We just had our first part. We got 2 endings. We'll probably make another part trying to get our other ending if it's like a long ending. And when the full game releases, we'll try to beat it. So, yeah, guys. Before I end the video, I do want to tell you guys this. I noticed that Zubul, Jax, Ragatha, Gangle did not appear at all in this game yet. We only saw them in that room, but that wasn't really them. It was just their head mounts from episode 3. So I'm very curious. I'm hoping at least that in the full game we'll see them in there, or maybe I just missed them in a different ending. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Amazing video. I had really fun making it, and I hope you guys have fun watching this. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon. Blixie, out.